Tradition often embodies a delicate interplay of light and shadow, reflecting the complexities of cultural values and the negotiations that families engage in. At my uncle's house, a respected figure in our community, the unspoken agreement of his early morning tasks, fetching water and preparing meals, emerged from a time when his wife was unwell. Initially clumsy in the kitchen, he grappled with societal expectations but eventually found comfort in his new responsibilities. As weeks passed, this necessity transformed into skill, altering perceptions within the household and beyond. Neighbors whispered doubts, pondering if he was becoming a woman's man, yet inside, it was simply a family adapting to circumstances. The shift from discomfort to routine illustrated how change can arise not from speeches but from the simple need to survive and provide. In the Niger Delta, I encountered a young couple whose shared responsibilities enabled them to manage their busy lives, having 2 toddlers and demanding jobs, she a nurse, he a farmer. They masterfully divided tasks, each taking turns cooking and caring for the children. Their collaboration was a means of survival, not a spectacle, as villagers looked on, some puzzled by their arrangement, others impressed. The same theme emerged in urban Lagos during economic downturns, where a friend's father, newly unemployed, took on household duties, while his wife sought work. Despite disdain from some men, children learned that care transcended gender, fostering vital lessons in shared responsibility. In Kano, a father's nurturing after his wife's childbirth initially drew skepticism from neighbors. However, as they witnessed the family's unity strengthen and the children flourish, the community's attitude softened. In another village near Benin City, a retired elder sought to address the struggles of his grandchildren managing chores. He convened regular gatherings with his sons and sons-in-law, sharing stories of shared burdens during difficult times, advocating for a more equitable approach to household responsibilities. Visibly teaching his grandsons to cook, he emphasized that a home thrives when everyone contributes. Resistance from elders towards these shifts is common, often rooted in love for tradition and a desire to maintain respect. To navigate this, one must approach with gratitude for the guidance received and clearly communicate intentions to bring fairness to the home while honoring tradition. Inviting their wisdom can bridge generational gaps, creating common ground for dialogue. Phrases like, "We deeply respect our ways and wish to adapt them for harmony," can foster understanding and support. This narrative reveals a tension in Nigerian society, the struggle between tradition and practicality. As cultural expectations clash with modern needs, invisible pressures can distort family dynamics. Many men may keep their contributions hidden for fear of judgment, trapped in rigid gender roles, despite the benefits of shared labor. In many families, traditional expectations dictate rigid chore assignments, where gender roles seem unyielding. Yet there exists a current of revolutionary softness, a gentle resistance that promotes kindness, patience, and cooperation. I witnessed this in my grandmother's home, where boys learned domestic skills as essential, not secondary. This nurturing enabled them to embrace full participation in their households, demonstrating that competence and connection enhance, rather than diminish, masculinity. The evolution from communal compounds to modern homes often amplifies this burden, as urban migration leads families to shrink into nuclear units, devoid of shared domestic responsibilities. The pressures mount when both partners are busy, yet outdated expectations persist, leading to the second shift for women, balancing work with the demands of family management. This disparity breeds fatigue and resentment, as one partner becomes overly relied upon, straining family harmony. In diaspora settings, the absence of extended family support sharpens these dynamics. Couples quickly realize that inherited roles are ill-suited to their new realities, pressing them to question whether their household will function through shared partnership or default assumptions. Without a communal support network, the consequences of disengagement become more pronounced, resulting in inevitable burnout without balance. Thus, the stories of these families reveal not just the challenges of adapting to change, but also the vital need for open communication, learning from the past, and reshaping traditions that honor both heritage and the necessities of contemporary life.